Quiet, numbskulls. I'm broadcasting.
So what are you doing after the show?
I told you I'm busy.
How about before the show?
Before the show, I had a malted milk.
You mind if I join you?
I'm trying to tell you as gently as I can. I can't see you before, during, or after the show.
Well, now that you've given me the brush, how about you and me going out and painting the town red?
Hello, friends. Jarnathan Cross here, welcoming you to another edition of Classic Radio Rewind. I hope your 4th of July was filled with good food, good company, and plenty of fireworks lighting up the sky. And I truly hope you enjoyed Old Time Radio USA's brand new tradition, the Cavalcade of America 4th of July Marathon. It was a joy bringing that patriotic lineup to you, and I'm thrilled you're back with us this week. If you're enjoying these timeless radio treasures as much as we enjoy sharing them, be sure to tap that like button and subscribe on your favorite podcast app. It's the simplest way to keep the magic of classic radio coming your way every single week. We've got a great lineup ahead as we continue with the 4th of July holiday. Later on, we'll be heading over to Summerfield for a gathering with the Jolly Boy. Yes, the Great Gildersleeve is on the way. But first, we're starting with a holiday-themed gem from one of radio's most charming comedies. Up first, Life with Luigi. This week's episode is perfectly fitting for the season, Independence Day Parade. In this story, Luigi becomes determined to take part in the neighborhood's 4th of July parade. His enthusiasm is contagious, but as always, his well-meaning plans collide with misunderstandings, cultural mix-ups, and the ever-present meddling of Pasquale. It's a warm, funny look at patriotism through the eyes of an eager immigrant who loves his adopted country. Originally broadcast July 4th, 1950, this is Life with Luigi with the episode titled Independence Day Parade. This is Classic Radio Rewind, episode 96. So settle in, relax, and let's rewind together. Brought to you by the WOTR Radio Network.
The makers of Wrigley Spearmint Chewing Gum invite you to enjoy Life with Luigi, a new comedy show created by Cy Howard and starring that celebrated actor, Mr. J. Carroll Ash, with Alan Reed as Pasquale. You know, friends, Wrigley's Spearmint Chewing Gum is a typically American product that appeals to people of all ages and nationalities in all parts of our country. And the Wrigley people feel that Life with Luigi is a typically American radio program, a friendly, enjoyable show that sort of symbolizes the American spirit of tolerance and goodwill. So the makers of Wrigley's Spearmint Gum are glad to bring you Life with Luigi each week and have you join them in this pleasant half-hour's transcribed entertainment. And now let's read Luigi's letter as he writes about his adventures in America to his Mama Basco in Italy.
Dear Mamma Mia, today is going to be one of the biggest days of my life. I'm going to march into my first big parade since I'm in America. I'm going to remember when I'm first to come here. You know how I'm like a parades, Mamma Mia. Well, I'm a sea little one, about 5 or 6 people. So I'm going to get behind the men with the big bass drum. That's to go boom, boom. And I'm a march. Oh, it's a wonderful. Everybody's calling me brother. People is throw money at me. And when it's all over, I'm a find out I'm a member of the Salvation Army. And then a few months later, I'm seeing another parade. About 10 men. They're not going far. They're just marching up and back in the front of a store. So I'm marching too. Here they also call me brother, but nobody's throw me pennies, and I'm a find out I'm a what they call a picket. Then a few weeks later, I'm seeing the street, another parade. This is much longer. So again, I'm getting back in a march. Nobody is calling me brother. Nobody is throwing me the pennies. Nobody's even talking to me. Then all of the people, they take out the handkerchief. Some take out my handkerchief. And then they started to cry. Some cry too. Soon I'm cry louder than anybody else. Everybody is turned to me and say, must be poor Charlie's brother. But anyway, today is going to be a real big parade for 4th of July. And I'm going to make no mistake when I'm marching there. Because my whole night school class, they're going to march with me. And the last night when I went to my night school, my teacher, Miss Spaulding, was told us all about the parade. Oh, I remember how good I felt on my way to the class. America, I love you. You like a papa to me. From ocean to ocean.
That's what I told you, Mama. Everything is going to be
Quiet,
done on
class, please. All right. Let's come to attention. I'll call the roll. Mr. Basco?
Here.
Mr. Harwood?
Here.
Mr. Olson?
Here.
Mr. Schultz?
Here, present, in attendance, and at your service.
Mr. Schultz?
Oh, I'm so sorry. For a minute, I thought I was a gas station attendant. Thank you, fellow boobers.
Mr. Schultz, can I please have some quiet?
Sorry, all we got is mobile gas.
Mr. Schultz, what am I going to do with you?
Ooh, have I got a suggestion?
Mr. Schultz, please.
It's no use begging, Miss Spaulding. I'm already married.
I didn't mean Well, let's get on with our history lesson.
Uh-huh, so you think I'm cute, huh? Come on, admit it, Miss Spaulding, huh?
I do not, and...
Uh-huh, I got you flustered.
You have not. We will now discuss our history lesson. Now, everyone knows that Washington crossed the Schultz in a boat. Washington crossed the Potomac in a Schultz.
Careful, you're scraping my bonnet.
We will now get on with our history lesson. Now, class, if any of you knows the answer, raise your hand. Now, who can tell me 5 causes of the Revolutionary War?
I know, Miss Spaulding. Don't ask any further. I got the whole answer.
Oh, what a show-off. Will somebody call up Washington and have him throw Olson across the Potomac?
Mr. Olson, I know you know all the answers, but I want to see if anyone else knows. Come now, class. 5 causes of the Revolutionary War. Anybody? Well, how about 4 causes? All right, 3. 2?
Miss Spaulding, the war is over. What do you want to do, start up again?
Oh, please. Mr. Basco, do you know the answer?
No.
Mr. Horowitz?
I'm sorry, I don't carry a grudge.
Please, Miss Spaulding, no one knows. That's my turn to give the answer.
There he goes. One good apple spoils the whole rotten barrel.
Please ignore him, Mr. Olson. Go on.
5 causes of the Revolutionary War. 1, heavy taxes on the colonies. 2, not enough representation in government. 3, foreign soldiers on American soil. 4, unfair legislation. And 5, British capture of American ships.
Himmel, no wonder I hate English mustard.
That was very good, Mr. Olson. Mr. Basco, why is it you couldn't answer any of the questions?
Well, I'm Spaulding, to tell the truth, I was thinking of the big parade tomorrow and how happy I'm going to be too much.
Oh, yes, I'm glad you reminded me. Class, I want you to remember this carefully. Now, we're all meeting at 12 o'clock on the morning of Michigan and 16th, right by the Armory, where we'll join the parade.
I can hardly wait. This is going to be a wonderful parade.
Yeah, and I know a place on the way. A fella sells the most delicious hot dogs in the world. We're going to stop and buy from him, huh?
What for we have to buy hot dogs? My wife Esther should make a wonderful strudel. Be enough for all of us.
I think hot dogs.
Oh, that was a good idea, Horowitz. Yeah, I will bring some smorgasbord and some Swedish wine for the strudel.
What's the matter with hot dogs?
Yeah, wait, but don't forget to me. I'm going to Pasquale Spaghetti Palace and order some pizza.
So kill me. I like hot dogs.
Class, that sounds wonderful. Mr. Schultz, why do you insist on hot dogs?
Because I was the fellow who was going to be selling them. Luigi, my friend. Hello, Luigi. Hello.
Hey, Pasquale, I wonder you should do me a favor. You gotta make me a lot of pizziola. I'm gonna feed a big crowd.
Luigi, my son. I could kiss you.
Pasquale, what's the matter? All I'm said is I wonder you should make me a pizziola for a big crowd.
That's right. You taking my daughter Rosa on a picnic.
No, Pasquale, it's for a parade, and I'm going to with my night school class. How much money you want for 5 big orders of a pizza?
Money. Luigi, you think everything in life is money. There's just some things in life that money can't buy.
Like a what, Pasquale?
Like a love, a marriage, a good wife.
Pasquale, I'm not marrying you, daughter Rosa.
Please, Luigi, you marry her now, and I promise you I never ask you again.
No, Pasquale, she's too fat for me.
Luigi, be a good businessman. When you marry a woman, you must look for value.
Value?
Sure. When you buy toothpaste, what do you buy? The smaller size? The medium size?
It's no use, Pasquale. I'm not going to buy the giant economy size.
Oh, Luigi, you're talking stupid. Remember, good things, they always come in bigger packages.
You mean a little package?
Shut up. But today I'm pushing a bigger package. Luigi, you ain't using your head. Don't you know bachelor life is very good, but it ain't for single fellas. You marry my Rosa, go on a nice honeymoon, all expenses are paid. You bring her back into your new house, carry her across the threshold.
Carry Rosa across the threshold? With the what?
With your arms, that's what.
Pasquale, you know I could never carry Rosa across the threshold.
All right, then I buy you a bulldozer and you push her.
No, Pasquale, please. Rosa's a nice girl, but not for me. Just tell me, are you going to make me food for this parade tomorrow?
No. I'm not going to have nothing to do with... Sit down, my little pumpkin head.
Oh, thank you, Pasquale.
Luigi, this parade means a lot to you, eh?
Oh, yes, Pasquale. I'm going to be so proud to walking in my first big parade. I'm going to feel like a real American.
Luigi, I got a way as a guaranteed to make you the biggest and the best American in that parade tomorrow.
Oh, that's wonderful. How, Pasquale?
When the parade is passing the reviewing stand at 9th and Michigan, you going to explode the biggest firecrackers they ever saw.
Yeah, but Pasquale, I think I'm heard that shooting off of the firecrackers, that's against the law.
Oh, yes, you're right. But that was before they invented the 4th of July. After the 4th of July, they made illegal the fireworks by passing the 4th Amendment. This amendment is also called the Taft-Hartley Act, which is mean anybody can shoot off firecrackers unless their name is Taft or Hartley. What's your name?
Luigi Basco.
You lucky pup, you.
Pasquale, how you know so much about the law?
Well, I'm always like to keep misinformed. Every chance I get, I read the Washington paper, the Congressional Racket, you see. Now, Luigi, you leave everything to your good friend Pasquale. I'm going to buy you the biggest firecrackers in the town.
Oh, Pasquale, you're so wonderful to me. Hey, you think when I'm exploding the firecrackers, they're going to take my name and put my picture in the paper so I'm going to send it to Italy?
Luigi, you don't have to send your picture to Italy. They're going to send you there.
Me? What?
On a goodwill tour. Luigi, tomorrow is really going to be a big day for you. Believe me, when you explode those firecrackers, people are going to be so touched that they're going to be carried away with emotion.
Oh, Pasquale, I'm going to get to you to thank you for that.
That's all right, Luigi. And if my thinking is right, you're going to be carried away, too. Now, go. I'm going to take care of everything.
All right, Pasquale, and thank you for everything. Goodbye.
Goodbye, little banana nose. And remember, don't tell anybody how you're going to shoot off the fireworks, because then they do it, too, and there won't be no surprise.
All right, Pasquale, I'm not telling nobody.
Yeah. So here's the 4th of July parade is more important than my roast, huh? Well, I fix him good. I'm not a mean man, but when somebody's purposely go out of his way not to marry my daughter, I'm the biggest rat in Chicago. Hello? Police department? This is Pasquale, the rat. I mean, a fella who's a good friend of yours. I got a tip for you. My name? Sorry, but I got to keep my identity under my head. Anyway, if you stand on a Michigan and 9th tomorrow at 12 o'clock when the parade is passing by, you're going to see a fella who's just suddenly go crazy and shoot off a firecrackers and no telling what else he's going to do. Huh? What kind of fella he is? Well, I'm not saying he's supervisive, but all I can tell you, he's eat only a pink of salmon, he's always sneezing in a red handkerchiefs, and his favorite drink is a Moscow Mule.
Before we return to Life with Luigi, here's a little thought that's good to keep in mind. It's the fact that Wrigley's Spearmint Chewing Gum is really a two-way treat. It's a taste treat with lots of delicious, long-lasting flavor, and it's a chewing treat, something good that you can chew on for as long as you want. What's more, this pleasant chewing aids digestion and helps keep your teeth bright and clean, so it's especially helpful right after a meal. Enjoy healthful, delicious Wrigley's Spearmint Chewing Gum often. And be sure that the folks at your house always have some handy. Keep a few packages on the living room table. And now let's turn to page 2 of Luigi Basco's letter to his mother in Italy.
And so, Mamma Mia, in a few minutes, the Schultz is going to meet me here, and we're going together to my first 4th of July parade. Over there, Pasquale's going to hand me the firecrackers, and I'm going to shoot them off. Mamma mia. Maybe my pictures are going to be in the newsreel. Can you imagine? One day you're going to walk into the movies in Italy, and there's going to be double feature. Luigi Basco and my friends Irma's go west. Oh, it's going to be a big day.
Luigi, my fellow boober.
Hello, Schultz.
What's the matter, Luigi? You're talking so shaky.
Well, Schultz, I'm a little nervous. You know, it's my first parade.
Well, maybe you ought to have a little snifter, too.
You think the snifter is going to make me look better?
Who wouldn't? You should see my herrings, how beautiful they look when they are pickled. They lose all their nervousness. Last week, I pickled 2 of them, and today they were standing up in the barrel, daring me to come down and get them. Now, smile, Luigi. I'm only trying to cheer you up.
Oh, well, thank you, Schultz. I'm feeling better already. Hey, Schultz, look at all of this food that Pasquale is give me free for the parade.
No, stop. When Pasquale gives anything away, it's got strings attached. Rosa's apron strings.
Oh, no, Schultz, there's no strings attached. Pasquale is a very good-hearted man. While I'm walking with the parade, he's promised to take my picture with her at the new, the Polaroid camera.
What?
That's the camera where you press the button and the picture comes out in 1 minute. Isn't that the fast?
What's so fast? Last week I went to a picture. It was so terrible I came out in 10 seconds. Now, what other favors is Pasquale going to do for you today?
Well, Schultz, it's a secret. But you're going to find out later.
All right. Well, come on. We got to go to the parade now.
All right, Schultz, come. Mamma mia, I'm feeling nervous again.
Please, Luigi, stop with that nervous business. Smile, Luigi. Be like me, calm, huh? Always happy, laughing. Ooh. My rheumatism is killing me.
We're going to join the parade in a moment, and we don't want anyone getting lost.
Oh, this is such fun. Look, I brought the Wiener Schnitzels.
Oh, and I brought some smorgasbord.
Wait, you taste my strudel.
I'm got to the pizza.
Himmel, it sounds like the United Nations with heartburn.
Well, don't worry. I brought something American, the bicarbonate of soda.
Hey, Schultz, Miss Spaulding, she's a funnier than you.
Yeah, Miss Spaulding, maybe you and me we go on television together, huh? We have a program called Breakfast in Night School.
Hey, look, here comes all of the people that started the parade.
Oh, look, here comes all the factory contingents. Workers of the Dr. Scholl Footpath Company. They must be breaking in a new shipment of arch supports.
Look how heavy they stamp up and down.
Hey, look, here's another one.
Yeah.
Workers of the Swanson a Chicken and Fricassee Company.
Yeah, and look at that drum major. Instead of carrying a baton, he is waving a chicken.
All right, class. The parade captain is motioning us. Mr. Basco. Mr. Basco.
Yes, sir.
You carry the flag.
Me carry the flag? Mamma mia. Pasquale, look at me. I'm carrying the flag.
Give me the flag at the Horowitz. Come on over here.
What? Oh, yes, sir. Horowitz, please, hold the flag for me. I'm coming right back.
Mr. Basco, where are you going?
It's a surprise. I'm coming right back.
Oh, don't be too long, Luigi.
All right. Hey, Pasquale, what is it, the stuff you brought?
Here, Luigi. Here's the firecrackers. Here's the matches, and you light them.
All right. Hey, Pasquale, where you going?
I'm going to call a cop to make sure he don't miss you.
Thank you, Pasquale. Hey, look, everybody, look there. Well, now I'm going to light this one. Hey, now, look at this one. Hey, what's the matter? Why are you all running away?
Hey, who's lighting all these firecrackers?
That's me, officer. I'm the one.
Oh, yeah? Let me have that.
All right, to hear that. Mamma mia, what's happening to the policeman?
Luigi, I tell you, you got nothing to worry about. I'm going to get you the best lawyer there is, and I'll have you out of jail in 15 to 20 years.
Yeah, but Pasquale, you told me it was not against the law to shoot off the firecrackers.
Well, I made a mistake. But believe me, the whole thing was purely intentional. Besides, who told you to hand the cop the firecracker in his hand? You know, when he climbed down from that lamppost, he was ready to kill you.
Mamma mia, that's the worst day of my life. I would do anything to get out of this.
Anything, Luigi?
Well, almost anything.
Listen, Luigi, visiting time is almost up. In 2 minutes, you're going to be up in front of the judge. If you marry my Rose, I get the best lawyer in the town. We put up your bail. He's the habeas corpus. Then we drag your case through the court to 5 or 6 years. By that time, you get your citizen papers and cases are dismissed. What do you say, my son?
All right, Papa.
Good. I call in the bashful bride. Rosa! 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 Come here, my little shrinking violet. Say hello to Luigi.
Hello, Rosa.
Rosa, guess what? Luigi is about to offer you his hand. What do you say to that?
Papa, what am I going to do with 3 hands?
Oh, shut up, your face.
All right, time's up. Vasco, follow me.
Don't worry, Luigi. I'm going to take care of everything.
Hear ye, hear ye. Court is now in session. Judge Mitchell presiding.
Your Honor, all these men here are charged with violation of the fireworks ordinance.
Please, Your Honor, I'm going to try to be good American. I'm no noise against the law.
Pay no attention to that fella, Judge. He should get the good lawyer to defend him.
Quiet. I'll have no comments in the courtroom.
No, stop. I heard all about it, and I came as quick as I could. It's not Luigi's fault. It's that Pasquale. He got Luigi all for schimmels.
Quiet. If I hear another outburst, I'll clear this court. Now, you men. Every year at this time, I get a group of men who continue violating a very important safety ordinance. Almost every city in the United States has a 4th of July spectacle where you may witness a fireworks display in a safe and sane way. Why you persist in endangering your life and the lives of your children and your property, I cannot understand.
But, Judge, I'm always trying to be good American.
You're all good Americans. Wait, I'll give you a chance to prove it. Let's hear you all sing the Star-Spangled Banner. All right, come on.
Oh, say,
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed in the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched was so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, bombs was bursting in the air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You. What's your name?
Luigi Basco.
Don't be frightened. The case against you is dismissed. You're the only person I've ever heard sing the Star-Spangled Banner through from beginning to end.
Thank you, Judge.
Mr. Basco, if you've taken the time to memorize our national anthem, you must be a good citizen.
I'm not a second stanza, too.
That makes him 2 good citizens.
But, Judge, you can't let him go. I'm going to hire him a lawyer.
Who are you?
He's Pasquale, the fellow that gave Luigi the fireworks.
Yes, that's not true.
Well, I've got nothing against you for that. In fact, I'd like to get some fireworks myself.
You would?
Why, certainly. But I don't know where to get them. You'd be a friend of mine if you'd tell me.
Well, in that case, Judge, I'm happy to be of service to you. Pasquale's Spaghetti Palace at 23 North Halstead Street.
That's all I want to know. I thought you were the guilty party. 2 days in jail.
Hey, wait, Judge, wait! Luigi, where you going, my son?
How am I going to get to you a lawyer? Heaviest of you coppers, Papa. And so, Mamma Mia, after I'm going to get out of court, I'm going to join the parade, and I'm going to have the most wonderful time of my life. At the end of a parade, there was a big sign which shows a picture of the Declaration of Independence, which was signed by great Americans. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. Mamma mia, isn't it a funny thing? These great men realized this almost 200 years ago. And some people still don't understand it. Well, a good night, Mamma Mia. I'd like to wish you a happy July 4th, but by the time you're going to get this letter, it's going to be 2 weeks later. So I'm wishing you happy July the 18th. To your loving son, Luigi Basco, the little immigrant.
Folks, the makers of Wrigley Spearmint Chewing Gum hope you enjoyed tonight's episode of Life with Luigi, and they'd like to remind you that refreshing Wrigley Spearmint is an ideal treat for your whole family to enjoy. You can give it to youngsters between meals without worrying about spoiling their appetites. And you can enjoy it every day yourself because it's never rich or heavy. So for a delicious taste treat and a healthful chewing treat all combined into one, get some Wrigley's Spearmint Chewing Gum. It costs very little, and it tastes mighty good. The makers of Wrigley Spearmint Gum invite you to listen next week at the same time when Luigi Basco writes another letter to his Mama Basco in Italy. Life with Luigi was transcribed and is produced and directed by Cy Howard. Mac Benoff writes the script with Lou Derman. J. Carroll Nash is starred as Luigi Basco with Alan Reed as Pasquale, Hans Conried as Schultz, Jody Gilbert as Rosa, Mary Shipp as Miss Spaulding, Joe Forte as Horowitz, and Ken Peters as Olson. Music is under the direction of Lud Gluskin. Friends, the Wrigley Company invites you to listen to their other program, The Gene Opry Show, every Saturday night over most of these same CBS stations. Bob Stevenson speaking. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Welcome back. That was Life with Luigi with the episode Independence Day Parade, first heard on July 4th, 1950. A wonderful slice of Americana and a perfect follow-up to the holiday. Next up, the Great Gildersleeve. In this episode, the Jolly Boys decide to hold a 4th of July picnic, and as you might expect, Gildy's enthusiasm quickly outpaces his planning skills. Between the menu debates, the musical squabbles, and the usual friendly chaos, it's a classic Jolly Boys outing filled with laughs and summertime charm. Originally broadcast June 9th, 1946, this is The Great Gildersleeve with the episode titled Jolly Boys 4th of July Picnic.
The Kraft Foods Company presents The Great Gildersleeve.
Yeah.
It's The Great Gildersleeve, starring Harold Perry, brought to you by the Kraft Foods Company, makers of a complete line of famous quality food products. For the past couple of weeks, we have been recalling to you some of the Great Gildersleeve's early experiences. Tonight, the great man wants to talk about one of the biggest days in his whole life. We give you now Throckmorton P. Gildersleeve.
Well, sir, as long as I live, I'll never forget last 4th of July. What a day. That was the day of the first annual outing of the Jolly Boys Social Club. Come one, come all, and bring your friends. I'd been up late the night before with the committee on arrangements, and I was planning to celebrate the anniversary of the independence of our country by sleeping a little late that morning. About 7 o'clock, outside my window... Leroy... Yes. There was a war on then. That was only a year ago. Can you believe it? You couldn't buy fireworks anywhere in those days. But Bree's there a boy with soul so dead he can't find some way to blow himself up on the 4th? I figured I'd better get down there and see what... Leroy, whatever you're doing, stop it.
I'm not doing anything, Unc.
Don't tell me that. I've got ears. Or I did have.
I'm just blowing up a tin can is all. Gosh, it's the 4th of July.
Well, hold your fire till I can get down there. You can't deny a small boy the 4th of July. That's his day. But I still remember the time I made the mistake of carrying a 3-inch salute in my hip pocket. And my best friend sneaked up on me with a piece of punk. It was burned in my memory. I didn't want anything like that to happen to Leroy, so I got up and shaved and got dressed, put on my white Palm Beach suit and my white canvas shoes that I hadn't worn in years, and hurried downstairs. Breakfast was a rather disordered meal that day. I guess we were all a little excited. Marjorie kept jumping up and down and rushing off places. I finally told her to sit down. Marjorie, I said, for heaven's sake, light somewhere.
But I'm all through, Uncle Mort.
I don't care. Sit down. You make me nervous.
But I'm supposed to be helping Bertie make the lunch.
That can wait till after breakfast. One thing at a time here. Where's my cereal? Leroy, wipe your chin. Bertie, I'm ready for my cereal.
We ought to get a bell.
Here you are, Mr. Gildersleeve. Leroy, how about you?
Oh, I'm fine, thankful.
What's this you've given me, Bertie?
That's your... Oh, my goodness. That's the chopped olives for the sandwiches.
Olives are my favorite fruit, Bertie, but not for breakfast.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Gildersleeve. That's what comes from making lunch and breakfast at the same time. I only hope I didn't go and spread the oatmeal on the sandwiches.
Bertie's a scream this morning. How do you like her with that cap over her eye?
I really ought to go out there and help her.
Sit still, my dear. It'll only add to the confusion. She'll fight her way out of this.
What time are we leaving for the picnic grounds, Unky?
Well, Floyd should be coming by here for us about 11.
Floyd Munson? Are we going with him?
Yeah, he's going to get his cousin's hay wagon. We'll all ride out together. Everybody. Big excursion.
Oh, how wonderful. A hayride. I've got to run right over and tell Marshall.
Yeah, Marshall will find out. You stay right where you are.
A hayride? Oh, this is going to be more fun. Unky, I think you were a darling to arrange it.
Yeah.
And don't you look pretty in your nice white suit? Doesn't he look pretty, Leroy?
He looks like the good humor man.
I feel like the good humor man, Leroy. Yes, sir, nobody's going to make me mad today. But don't keep trying, Leroy. Well, we had work to do that morning, but all of a sudden nothing would do. We should drop everything and hang out the flag.
Well, what's the use of having a flag if you don't hang it out on the 4th of July?
All right. So you tramp upstairs to the attic. 2 flights. Extra step. Well, you rummage around and you find the flag. Then you open the front attic window. It hasn't any sash cord, so you have to prop it up with a stick. Only you can't find a stick, so you use a coat hanger.
I'll go out in the yard, Uncle Mort, and see how it looks.
Now, Leroy, when I get out the window, you hold on to my legs.
What for?
What for? What do you think? Just hold on to them, that's all. Don't let go.
Okay.
No, not yet, Leroy. Wait till I get out there.
I thought you said to hold on to them.
Well, use your head, my boy. Now, lower the flag out the window, and you square 'em part way out yourself. And then you look down. Hold on, Leroy. Oh, sure. That's the time the telephone always rings.
Leroy, telephone. For me. Yes, for you. I'll be back, Unc.
Okay. Oh, Leroy. You come back here. The little devil. There you are. Half in and half out. Straddling the windowsill on your stomach. In a Palm Beach suit that's just been cleaned and too tight. There's only one thing to do. You try to inch your way back in. There you are, teetering in space while your life hangs in the balance. And then it happens. Your elbow hits the hanger, The window drops like a guillotine. Oh, right in the back. You're pinned there like a rat in a trap, clutching at Old Glory. 4 or 5 hours pass. Maybe it's 4 or 5 minutes. You've been hollering as loud as you can, with the wind knocked out of you in your heart and your throat. And then some fool happens along and calls to you.
What you doing, Throckmorton?
Leela!
Shoot if you must this old gray head, but spare your country's flag, he said.
Leela, help! This is no joke, Leela. I'm stuck.
Oh, gracious.
Get help!
You stay right there, Throckmorton, you hear? I'll be up. Marjorie, Leroy, Bertie, everybody
Safe at last. Safe again in the bosom of my little family. What might have been an ugly incident was turned into a happy triumph. For Old Glory waved proudly from our attic window. We all went out front to look at it. And we all agreed that it looked just fine there.
It looks just fine there, Throckmorton. Just fine.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah.
How do you like it, Bertie?
Mr. Gildersleeve, if I had my way, I'd leave it there all the time.
Yes, sir, it looked fine. But there were other things to do, and time was wasting, so I gave a few orders. Let's get going here, Bertie. No time to lose.
Yes, sir.
Now, Marjorie, you help Bertie with the lunch.
Okay.
Leela, I wonder if you could give him a hand.
Well, I have to dress yet, Throckmorton, but I'd be glad to do what I can.
Good. Leroy, you carry out the basket and things as they get them packed.
Me?
Yes, you.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to sit down on the porch here for a while and think about the Declaration of Independence. Well, I sat down on the swing there and lit a cigar. And I thought how different this was from other 4th of Julys I'd known. How quiet and how nice. And I thought how a man's tastes change as he grows older. Why, when I was a youngster, I lived in a world of high explosives. Dynamite caps, 5-inch salutes, red devils, Roman candles, erupting strombolis, 50-cent skyrockets. I loved them. Not anymore. Suddenly I looked down the walk, and here came a little boy that might have been me at the age of 6. Only it wasn't. It was little Craig Bullard from across the street, and he was pulling a toy cannon. I knew what he was going to say before he said it.
Can Leroy play?
Well, hello, Craig. What's that you got there?
I want Leroy to play with me.
Well, Leroy's inside right now.
Trying to come out.
Well, he has some work to do, Craig.
I want him to come out.
Later, perhaps, later. Who gave you the cannon?
My father.
Oh, that's fine. Doesn't go off, does it? Now, Craig, surely your father's told you not to aim that thing at people. Craig, what are you going to do?
I'm going to shoot you.
Now, Craig, what's that string for?
I'm going to pull it.
Don't you shoot that thing.
I'm going to pull it. 1.
Craig, do you hear me? Don't you shoot that.
2.
Look, Craig, I thought of a game.
3.
I knew it wouldn't shoot.
Hi, Leroy.
Little guest to see you, Leroy.
Oh, for corn's sake. I'll see you later, Craig. I'm busy. I have a cannon. What's that? I have a cannon. Hey, pretty neat. Let's have a look at it, Craigie, old boy. Maybe I can show you how to shoot it.
You do, and I'll shine.
Why, this is one of those carbide cannons. I pull the string and nothing happens. Well, no wonder. What you need is carbide. I've got some around in the garage. Come on. Hey, did you ever think of loading it with gravel?
Leroy?
Yeah?
No carbide, Leroy.
But it's meant for carbide.
And no gravel.
Okay, no gravel, just carbide.
And no carbide.
Okay. Come on, Craig. I know what we'll do.
What were they going to do? I sat there uneasily, wondering how little boys ever lived to reach the age of 12. But pretty soon they were back again.
You're not going to my cannon.
Wait a minute.
You're going not going to my cannon.
Stop it. Stop it, Craig.
Yeah, stop it, you little snitcher.
Leroy.
Well, he claims he's General Eisenhower.
Leroy, Craig's a little boy. That's no reason to get angry with him if he wants to imagine things.
I'm General Eisenhower. He's Rommel.
Yeah.
Now he wants to change sides, the dirty guy.
You must have discovered how the game comes out.
I'm gonna take my cannon and go home.
Yeah, well, that's all right. I think that's a very wise decision, my boy. Very wise indeed. Rommel would have been smart if he'd done the same thing. Well, so it went. A few laughs, a few fights, a little excitement, and a lot of bustle and preparation. It was noon before we knew it, and the Jolly Boys were overdue. Leela had gone home to dress, and we were standing on the front porch waiting. Leroy and Marjorie and her boyfriend and I. And the wagon hove in sight.
Here it comes, Auntie.
Oh, boy, look at it.
Yes, sir, it was Floyd's cousin's hay wagon with a nice bed of fresh hay. And there were red, white, and blue bows on the tails of the horses. And somebody had twined red, white, and blue crepe paper through the spokes of the wheels. Floyd's cousin was handling the horses, and Floyd sat on the seat beside him. And believe it or not, he had an accordion.
Oh, brother, is that corny?
Oh, it's wonderful. Don't you love it, Marshall? Oh, Unky, I'm so happy.
Yeah, don't jump up and down with the thermos bottles, my dear.
Oh, ahoy there, Commissioner.
Ahoy, Jolly Boys.
Climb aboard.
Oh, yes. Okay, let's get started, huh? There they all were. Good old Hooker, good old Peavy, good old Floyd, and good old Gates. I tell you to look at that good old wagon, all red, white, and blue, and all those fine fellows in it. Well, made you proud of your country, that's all. I'm glad there was a 4th of July.
Come on, what are we waiting for?
Yeah, come on, Commissioner.
Scramble up there, Leroy.
Okay.
Up you go, Marjorie.
Very nice, Gildy. Give him a hand there, somebody. Oh. Don't strain yourself, Mr. Gildy, please.
Hey!
Oh, now. All together, fellas.
Yeah, up to daisy.
Well, let's go. Giddy up there.
Yeah, hey, wait! Huh? Don't forget to stop for the girls.
Are you kidding?
Oh, take me out to the loading. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me something that's a crackerjack. I don't care if I never get another room.
Yes, sir, it looks like it's going to be a great picnic. You know, when a person's hungry, there's nothing quite so satisfying as a slice of bread with your favorite spread.
Well, parquet margarine's my favorite spread, Mr. Lang, but it's often so hard to get. And right now we're all being asked to go easy on bread, so there'll be more for hungry people who really need it. So surely you're not trying to sell me on the idea of using more.
That's right, I'm not. The point I'm trying to make is that bread and spreads are basic, hunger-satisfying foods. Two of the foods most vitally needed in the world today. Here at home, we're fortunate that there's some of both for everyone. Not all we'd like, perhaps, but enough. And by conserving bread and spreads when they're in short supply, it helps everyone to get a fair share.
That, Mr. Lang, is going to make me use parquet sparingly and to appreciate its fine flavor and food value all the more.
And I'd like to just add that Kraft will continue to make all the parquet margarine possible under present conditions and distribute it as fairly as we can. Thanks again for being so patient when supplies of parquet are temporarily limited.
Yes, sir, quite a day, the 4th of July. Everybody had a good time riding out to the picnic grounds. Leroy was up front with the driver. Marjorie and Marshal Bullard sat together, talking very seriously. Floyd was playing his accordion. Mostly requests from Eve Goodwin and Leela Ransom. Sounded pretty good. Floyd was all dressed up for a day in the country with white sports shoes. Judge Hooker had on a pair of golf knickers he dug up someplace.
I never knew the judge was bow-legged before.
That'll do, Leroy. Eve Goodwin was looking very pretty with a big straw hat on. Leela was wearing something she called a play suit.
Didn't you ever have a play suit, Throckmorton?
No, but I like it. What'll we play? to the grounds in about an hour. Nice woodsy spot besides a little stream. Quite a good deep pool at one point. We unloaded the baskets with the food. Everything was so peaceful for a few minutes.
Just pile all that stuff over here, boys, under the tree.
What about putting it out here in the open?
I prefer to have it under the tree, Floyd, and since I'm to be the chef...
Who said you were going to be the chef, Judge?
Naturally, I assumed that...
Well, just turn off your assumer. You're assuming too fast.
Yeah, I'm pretty fair-handed at barbecue myself.
I will attend to the barbecuing, Floyd.
Who said so? It just so happens, Gildy, that my recipe for barbecued frankfurters is acknowledged the best in town.
Not by me, it ain't. I got a sauce makes a hot dog taste like filet mignon.
Well, my sauce makes it taste like a hot dog.
I still say if you have any regard for our guests, you let me be the chef.
Oh, is that so? Now, wait a minute,
Fellas, is this any way to behave? Why, what'll our guests think of the Jolly Boys?
Gee, I never thought of that.
We've got an organization with a reputation to maintain. Summerfield has its eye on the Jolly Boys Club.
Chief Gates is right, fellas. I'll withdraw my claim to the chef's job.
So will I. You take it, Floyd.
No, Judge, you take it.
Oh, no.
Well, then let Gildersleeve have it.
Oh, no, not me.
Well, for heaven's sake...
You asked for it in the first place, Judge.
That has nothing to do with it.
Well, let's be jolly boys, shall we?
So harmony finally prevailed. We made Hooker chef, and then somehow I got stuck with the job of collecting wood for a fire. So naturally, I went looking for Leroy. I finally found him down by the creek. Leroy, put your shoes on. I want you to gather some wood for a fire.
Oh, no.
Now, Leroy.
I'm working on an important project. I can't stop in the middle of it.
What is the project?
I'm improving the swimming hole. Everybody will be grateful when it's done.
There's nothing the matter with the swimming hole, my boy. It doesn't need any projects.
Are you kidding? It isn't deep enough. I can't even get over my head.
It isn't necessary to drown to have a good time, my boy. Now put on your shoes.
Oh, please. I'll get the firewood later. Can't I just build a small dam?
Well, all right. But building a dam is harder than you think.
If a dumb animal can do it, I can do it. Gosh, a beaver. They chew down trees with their teeth and then slap the mud on with their tails.
How are you going to manage that?
Sit on it. Or maybe you could sit on it. That'd be better.
Leroy! If you're going to play in the water, put on your bathing suit. Well, I finally got Marjorie and Marshall Bullard to go out and collect firewood. They'd been mooning around with nothing to do, and they seemed glad of an excuse to go off for a walk by themselves. Of course, when they came back an hour later, they'd forgotten to bring any firewood. They didn't seem to mind going back for some more. Although by that time, the rest of us were getting ready to go swimming.
Say, Commish, that school teacher don't look bad in a bathing suit, does she?
Miss Goodwin is a lady, Floyd.
Did I say she wasn't? Ransom ain't bad either.
Are you referring to Mrs. Ransom?
Well, sure. What's the matter?
You better watch your step there, Floyd. Remember, Mr. Gildersleeve's been engaged to practically every woman on this picnic.
Now, see here, you fellas.
Only kidding, Commissioner, weren't we, Floyd?
Well, I thought so. Come on, let's go swimming.
Well, gentlemen, off for a plunge in the brook?
Phoebe, come on, get into your bathing suit.
No, thanks, Mr. Gildersleeve. Not today.
Oh, come on, Pete. It'll cool you off.
No, really, the fact is, I'm not much of a swimmer.
Oh, just float then. Anybody can float.
Well, no, I wouldn't say that. I've always had trouble floating.
Oh, there's nothing to it, Pete. Just lie on your back and don't move.
That's what they always told me.
Well?
Every time I try it, water goes up my nose.
Your head must be heavier than your feet.
That's what I say.
You aren't you all going in the water?
We'll be right there, Leela. We're trying to get Peavy to come along.
What, Peavy? Not going swimming? No, Judge, not today. Well, good way to work up an appetite, Peavy. Well, I dare say, but the fact is, gentlemen, I promised Mrs. Peavy I wouldn't go. She has a theory it's bad to go in the water on a hot day.
That's a lot of baloney.
Well, no, I wouldn't say that. Not to Mrs. Peavy, anyway. Of course, right now, she's out of town.
Yeah, that's right. Come on, Peavy. Come on, fellas. Last one into the water is a rotten egg.
Get your feet wet.
Well, that's no way I want to dive in.
I don't think the the water's deep enough, Throckmorton.
Plenty deep enough for a good diver.
You could dive off that rock, Commissioner, if you're really good.
Let's see you dive off the rock, Unc.
Well, that's pretty high.
What's the matter? You afraid?
Well, no, I'm not afraid. I'll show you, by George.
You want to see me swim underwater, Mrs. Ransom?
Can you really?
Just watch.
Oh, my goodness, look at Mr. Munson, Eve. He's actually swimming underwater.
Hey, girls, aren't you going to watch me dive?
Oh, my ankle.
You think it was a lobster, Mrs. Ransom? It's only me.
This.
You cut that out, Floyd.
Hey, girls, you want to see me imitate a whale?
Oh, I'd love to see that.
Well, watch. First, I float on my back, then...
Oh, he's spouting.
Oh, that's marvelous.
Hey, girls, watch me. I'm going to dive.
Go ahead, Commissioner.
You better get out of the way.
Stand back, ladies. Give the man room.
Come on, Unc. 1, 2.
Don't rush me, Leroy.
Hey, girls, you want to see me stand on my head in the water? Look.
Oh, that's marvelous. Look at him.
Oh, who can't do that?
Oh, both of them. Don't they look fantastic?
Hey, girls, watch me. I'm going to dive.
Well, for corn's sake, go ahead and dive.
Oh, look, Eve. Here comes Mr. Peavy.
Oh, my goodness.
That long-sleeve bathing suit is hookers. Come on in, Phoebe. The water's fine.
No, I think I'll just sit on the bank here and dabble my toes.
Come on up here with me, Peavy, and dive in.
You'll get wet faster your way, Phoebe.
What'd you say, Floyd?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, do come in, Mr. Peavy. The water's lovely.
Is it cold?
It's just right. Stick your toe in.
Well, seems nice and moderate. Guess I can risk it. I'll just rub a little water on my chest. And on my forehead. And my stomach.
What's that for, Phoebe?
That prevents a chill.
Look at me, darn it.
I wonder if I can remember how to do a duck dive. Would you ladies care to see me do my duck dive?
Oh, we certainly would, wouldn't we?
I can't think of anything more enjoyable.
Hey, here I come.
Now, you watch. When I wiggle my feet just before they go under, that's the duck's tail feathers.
Goody.
Oops. There go the tail feathers.
Look out, everybody. Here I come, and this time I mean it. Oh, 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 oh.
Holy cow, he knocks half the water out of the pool.
Well, we were all having a good time in the water, but the judge made us come and eat his barbecued frankfurters. His sauce wasn't so much. I only ate 6.
You ate 7.
But I will say everybody was nice and helped clean up afterward. Even Leroy did a little work.
A little?
Leroy didn't have time to do much work because Mr. Bullard drove out and took him and Marshall and Marjorie home in his car. That just left the grown-ups to ride back in the hay wagon, and perhaps it was just as well.
Moonlight's nice tonight, isn't it, Throckmorton?
You bet.
The moon's awfully pretty tonight, isn't it, Judge?
Yes, it is, Leela. It is indeed.
Moon's awful pretty tonight. Ain't it, Peavy?
Get away from me, Floyd.
Are you comfortable, Eve?
Mm-hmm, yes.
Comfortable, Leela?
Yes, thank you. Although the hay gets a little itchy after a while.
Are you cold, Eve?
Oh, mercy, no.
Well, couldn't you pretend you're a little chilly?
Now, Throckmorton.
I can hear every word you say, Commissioner.
Well, play your accordion, Floyd, and give us a chance.
Okay.
Floyd played some nice old songs, and Eve snuggled up to me a little. But I couldn't seem to get my mind on her. Maybe it was because I couldn't help noticing that Judge kept trying to slide his arm around Leela. Leela's nothing to me, of course. But just the same, when she called over to me.
Why don't you sing, Throckmorton?
Sing? Why, George, that's a good idea, Leela. Why don't we all sing? Come on, Floyd, something we all know.
Well, let me see. How's that?
Oh, that's just the one, Floyd.
Okay.
All together now, folks. In the good old summertime, in the good old summertime. Yes, sir. We hope that all of you can have at least a day this summer as fine as our last 4th of July. This is our last broadcast of the season, but we'll be back again for the Kraft Foods Company on September 11th. If you look at your calendar, you'll find out that September the 11th isn't Sunday at all. It's Wednesday. So you remember that and tell your friends. Next season, you'll hear the Great Gildersleeve. That's me. On Wednesday instead of Sunday. It'll be the same network, and your local paper will give you the time and the station. I guess all the members of our cast are looking forward to their vacations. I'd like to thank every one of them for the nice times we've had together all this year. There's Louise Erickson, who plays Marjorie, Walter Tetley, our little Leroy, and Lillian Randolph, whom you know as Bertie. Getting outside the immediate family, there's Shirley Mitchell, who plays Leela Ransom, and Bea Benaderet, who's Eve Goodwin. Thanks, too, to the Jolly Boys, Arthur Q. Bryan, and Ken Christie, who are Floyd and Chief Gates. And to that not-so-jolly little boy, Tommy Bernard, who plays Little Craig. And to jolly Johnny Lang, our announcer. And, of course, with every season that goes by, we appreciate more and more our two fine old standbys, Earl Ross, who plays Judge Hooker, and Richard LeGrand, who is Mr. Peavy.
As we come to the close of another season of fun on the Great Gildersleeve, we'd like to leave with you this very serious thought.
How would your appetite hold up at dinner tonight if a starving child stood at your elbow? A child with hunger biting into his wide eyes and hollow cheeks. Please, just for a moment, pretend that you can see him beside you. This child who has known the worst of war and now faces famine. How when spring is back and our children frolic in the sun, these frail children of Europe and Asia long for bread. Help to feed them, and you can by buying and eating as little wheat and rice as possible, by turning in used fats and oils, eating more of the plentiful foods, as much as possible from your own garden, preserving all you do not eat, wasting not a scrap. A child in Europe, when he gets some strength back in his body, will thank you for it.
This is NBC, the National Broadcasting Company.
And we're back. That was the Great Gildersleeve with Jolly Boy's 4th of July Picnic, as originally aired June 9th, 1946. A perfect way to wrap up our post-holiday celebration. Before we go, don't forget, tapping the like button and subscribing on your favorite podcast app ensures you never miss a new episode of Classic Radio Rewind. And remember, the WOTR radio network brings you 4 live streaming internet stations, each dedicated to a different flavor of classic entertainment. Plus, if you're a fan of mystery and atmosphere, check out our podcast devoted entirely to The Whistler. Every known episode released in chronological order, posted daily. That's going to do it for this week's Classic Radio Rewind. Join us again next week as we continue celebrating the golden age of Radio 1 podcast episode at a time. Until next week, this is Jarnathan Cross reminding you, don't touch that dial.
Classic Radio Rewind is a production of the WOTR Radio Network. For more Classic Radio Rewind and to listen to any of the WOTR Radio Network stations, go to www.wotrradionetwork.com.